Do you struggle with hand arthritis?
Well, if you do, there are three key things you can do to help reduce the pain, keep your hands moving and functional, and we're going to show you how that can be done.
Yes, and tip number one, let's get right into it, is
That's
keeping your hands warm or warming them up. Oftentimes, if your hands are cold, they typically hurt more, especially if you have something like arthritis. So, simply warming them up under some hot water, maybe that's some paraffin wax, maybe
oh,
that is a hot pack, whatever you have available can be very beneficial to get your hands moving before you start stretching and
not
exercising
many
them.
people have paraffin wax.
I have so much in my house. I'm
My
just kidding.
car, if you live in the north, make sure you get a car that has a heated steering wheel. Is it amazing?
Oh, but more people have that.
Sorry.
I do have a seat warmer. Anyway, we digress. So next is actually massaging your hands because that helps with circulation and can decrease any soreness in there. So just massaging your hand, you could do it manually using your fingers, but obviously if you have hand arthritis, massaging your own hand doesn't feel very good.
Well, I just want to mention a really key point, particularly if you have thumb arthritis in your thumb from here to here. This area between the thumb and the finger, there's a lot of muscle in there that can get tight. Work that with your thumb here and work in here and then between your fingers until your other hand gets sore, of course. And like Mike mentioned, if you can't afford a masseuse or your family member doesn't want a massage, then you can actually get a massage.
Fancy oven mitt.
Yeah, a cordless massager that actually works really well. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, so this is our Bob and Brad HandSpa Pro hand massager. As you can see, you turn it on with the power button there. You have different modes, different intensities, and a heat option as well. And it goes from 104 to 108 degrees. So if you have this, you don't even have to do the first part we talked about.
Well, I got to tell you, the nice thing about this is our actually third generation that we put out, and each time they get better. This one actually compresses and massages around each finger and the thumb, and it divides it into three compartments. Your fingers, your palm, and your wrist all get massaged, and it's done in a system that actually feels good. It goes here, here. If you have swelling in your hand, finger, or wrist, it helps push that fluid up into your arm and then into the system where it belongs.
It is rechargeable, so it comes with this cord. Just plug it in on the side here. I have a prototype, so the faceplate is white. Brad's
What about
is
this
actually,
end? Just
that's
leave
the
it?
USB. Well, you got to plug this
Oh,
into the plug-in
good.
or the computer, whatever you got. So charge it up. If you want to put some lotion on before you put it in there, you can, but you need to wear gloves, obviously, because you don't want the lotion to get
It comes
inside the
with them.
components.
Yeah, it comes about 10, 15
Yes,
of them.
and it also comes with a nice finger massager if you want even more finger massaging.
Yeah, this is something I thought was like a joke. What is this supposed to do? But it actually feels good. You go over each individual finger and it works the joints on the fingers quite well. I'm very impressed with it. It's just a little bonus.
Now, the last thing you want to do with arthritic hands is to actually strengthen them. Obviously, everyone's arthritis is different. So if you're really new, just getting something like a soft squish ball, some type of foam or stress ball can be beneficial.
This is one of my favorites.
So Brad is just working on making some wrist or making making a fist with his hand there and doing that. If you're really tight and you can't make a fist, you may actually have to use your other hand to kind of help bring it into flexion and then also straighten it back out. If that's the case, start there. Once you can make a fist, you can go to using the ball. Now, if you want to work on your grip strengthening, you can purchase a grip strengthener online. They have lots of variations. We still have some of our older hand strengthening kit available, but once they are sold out, they are done because we are discontinuing this item, but they do work well.
Actually, they're really nice kits. I don't know why people weren't buying them, but that's why our supplier, I guess, had to stop. But they are nice kits. So if you want to get a good one, they're not very expensive. They work individual fingers. They work the full grip. And they have some other options that work the grip strengthening in different manners.
And they're adjustable. You just turn the knob on the grip strengthener to make it easier or harder. And then you also can reset the counter down here so you don't even have to count if you don't want to. And it comes with a nice finger extender.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the nice little
one in the carrying case.
It's like a velvet bag there.
Well, velvet, that's a carrying case.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess you could say velvet bag. So this is working on finger extension. So it's kind of like a big rubber band, but it has holes for your fingers. And a lot of people do not strengthen going into extension or opening their fingers. So, oh my gosh, that is challenging. I can't even get my pinky to go out.
Yeah, well, you're just kind of a
So
wimp.
do what you can with this. Maybe get a lighter rubber band to start with. I'll see how far you get with this thing.
Well, it's not a problem.
Maybe that's why I didn't sell enough. They couldn't open up their pinkies.
There you go. Put that in there. Let's go on to the next
Well, that's all of it. If you want to find them, you can find them on bobandbrad.com, or you can go to Amazon and purchase them there as well.
There you go. And this one, I just bought at the dollar store, but it's $1.25. So I just love it. Here, catch that one.
Oh, camera down.
Ooh.
You broke it. No throwing things.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.